Hello and welcome to Lot 49. Today is the 21st of December 2024. Let us ramble about some news, this time in what's left of the daylight rather than nighttime. These films always running that close to the ground. I think one of them was. Anyway, yes, today I want to talk about the Putin question and answers session. This is the annual end of the year press conference. It's held on the 19th of December. Where President Putin answers questions from Russian citizens and journalists from around the world. That includes extremist fringe media outlets like the BBC, CNN, NBC and so forth. Outlets that appear to be mainstream but don't actually have that great a viewership and often expound extremist views. Alright, so a lot of Russian citizens seem to have asked questions for this. I think there was about 1.5 to 2 million questions asked during the event. The session lasted for, I think it was over 4 hours. But a lot of the Russians wanted to ask questions about domestic issues. They were not as foreign issues didn't seem to be as important this time as they had previously. Ooh, there's a squirrel. I don't know if you can get that. Just sitting there at the bottom of that tree stump. That one. Anyway, I shall leave it to its business. They were asked. Interested in questions on getting answers about infrastructure, healthcare and housing in the country. Also talked about negotiations with Ukraine and the possibility of that. Russia's conditions haven't changed. Still Istanbul plus for peace. It doesn't seem like the Ukrainians, the Zelensky government, is going to is willing to talk on these terms any time soon. I think they'd like a ceasefire just to get some breathing room, but they also need to be bailed out by NATO at some point, very, very soon, because they obviously cannot survive any longer, much longer. They cannot hold territory at this point. Putin again said he was willing to meet with Trump. They have a lot to talk about. I don't think this just refers to Ukraine. I think this refers to nuclear weapons treaties and so forth, which the US walked away from in the past during Trump's previous term in office, and I think during Biden's term as well. So yes, diplomacy looks like it's going to be resumed when Trump gets into office in January, assuming Biden doesn't manage to destroy everything before then. What else was covered? Some of the EFM had been doubting Oreshnik's ability, this new hypersonic intercontinental ballistic missile that Russia has. It's super penetrating bunker buster. And Putin tried to assure them that it was as good as the hype says it is, and he even challenged NATO to a duel. They send all of their air defense systems to pick to a target of their choice. He mentioned Kiev. I think that's because that's where Kiev focuses most of its air defense systems, on its capital. Wants to make the visiting foreign diplomats think that it is able to defend itself. And I dare say some of when it comes to lighter munitions, like drones and such, it probably has okay chance of shooting them down. But the specialist stuff like Kinjal, I think I'm pronouncing that sort of right. I still don't know if they've ever credibly managed to shoot one of those down. Yeah, he proposed a duel. The West sends all of its air defences to Kiev to defend that point, and they see if they can shoot down this Oreshnik missile. I think given its incredible speed and I believe it has the hyper manoeuvrability systems, so that it can sort of dodge incoming projectiles whilst in flight. I don't think they'd be able to shoot it down. And if they were able to, and they proclaim victory, they'd have used up so much ammunition in the process that I mean, there's a possible I think if you stick like a ton of that munitions in the sky and just sort of scattershot it, they would stand some chance of shooting it down. Or they'd end up shooting down their own munitions in the process. Anyway, thank you for watching. I have left sources down in the description of all of the articles used in this, and like a watch list of things you may find of use in broadening your watching experience on these topics. So until next time, thank you for watching. Feel free to like, comment, share and subscribe, and until next time, have a good day. Bye.